Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your 2024 Serpent reading. I am going to shift into warp speed in a moment. Shuffle and lay out all your cards. We're going to start with January of 2024, move through the Serpent all the way to December of 2024. I will join you on your journey. Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your reading. Let's get started. So, in January, it looks like it says this is the winds of change. This is a transition. So you're going to be in a transitory energy as you enter this new year. In February, it looks like you are going to make some sort of choice about your health. This could be something as simple as changing your exercise routine, including an exercise routine where there was none, or it could be some sort of it's some sort of option that you have that you were thinking about doing. For some of you, it might be getting rid of something toxic that's in your life as far as a habit that you have. It could be not going to the gym. It could be as simple as that, or it could be as serious as, a drug problem. It could be anything. But this is a choice you're going to make, so it's a good thing. In March, you have some really nice energy here. You have the Four of Pentacles, which could be a card of the miser, but it's inverted. And you also have personal riches and surprise. So it looks like your March is going to be filled with the flow of money. It's going to flow freely from you. It's going to flow freely to you. This is a really nice energy here. And one of the things I really like about this full year reading is when we look at things from a bird's eye view and we're so far up, our problems don't look quite as serious, right? We look at, 1 month we may be doing poorly, we may be in a bad way, but then we look at a month or two in the future and things are much better. So I think this is very helpful for most of us anyway. So we have here in April, we have the Ace of Pentacles inverted, and we have love life. It says, there is something in your love life this month that may cause problems with your finances, and it may not actually be your finances. It may be an idea that you're trying to do. It's some work related thing. It could be you wanting to do something different, and you have this idea and your love life sort of gets in the way. This isn't a huge warning. This is just life, right? But there is something going on in the month of April that sort of makes you feel like you're stuck in neutral. In May, you have beautiful energy with the Devil reversed. And like I said, remember I said you might be getting rid of some toxic behavior. This is definitely a toxic behavior or a toxic energy in your life that you are doing away with through the wisdom, through the things that you have learned about the situation or yourself. You are just making big moves to get rid of that in May. In June, there is something in your past that you're letting go of finally. There is something that happened in your past that you are finally letting go of. This could be something from your childhood. This could be a love that you had a long time ago that you secretly were holding on to, or there may have been a subconscious thing. But there is something you're letting go of, and you are communicating that. It says a reunion could bring back love or rekindling or a friendship, and it says a lucky win. But to me, this is just communication that you are finally letting go of something. You may be communicating that to yourself. You may be communicating that to someone else. But there is a sense of freedom here in June that I really enjoy. Here in July, you have the Five of Cups. Yeah, and with the manifestation card. Now, the Five of Cups could be, it could be a card of, it could be a card of loss. However, with the manifestation card, what this is a warning. It looks like in July, you are going to be, your energy is going to be perfectly situated for manifesting things, good or bad. So you choose wisely which you want. Just be aware that your energy is going to be so perfect for manifesting that you might manifest something negative without realizing it. So try to stay as positive as you can for this month, because you'll see your ability is going to be at its peak. You have here in August, you have the Ace of Wands with the key, and you have travel. So yeah, you might be very passionate about the idea of traveling somewhere, setting off on some beautiful, you might be planning something. There is the Ace of Wands is the start of a very passionate journey. It could be a journey of passion, physical lust, or it could be something else. But in this particular instance, I think it's the need and the desire to travel. Here in September, we have the Knight of Pentacles with opportunity. So here, whatever it is that may have put out your fire with this idea or this money-making thing or your finances, it comes to light, and it becomes an opportunity again in September, and you go from a page to a knight. So this is actually a good thing. Whatever it is that happened didn't put this out. It just sort of made it grow. And you're going to see, come September, this opportunity is going to present itself again, and it's going to be an even larger way. You have here in October, you have the Eight of Wands, which is movement. And the universe is asking you to assert yourself in some way, and it's going to be different for all of you. This might be your love life, but I have to tell you, coming right from this energy, you might have to assert yourself in some work situation, and it's a positive thing. It's movement. You're going from the Knight to the Eight of Wands. It's beautiful energy. You have here in November, you have Empress energy, which is obviously very fertile energy, but it says care required. So for some of you, and this, I'm getting this for like one or two of you, so don't get too nervous, but I am getting a pregnancy here. There's care required. It's very fertile energy. Now, that's very few of you, maybe one or two. For most of you, you have some sort of, this sort of lines right up. You have this opportunity that grew from this to this opportunity, this taking off, this power of asserting yourself, and then boom, you're the Empress. But there's care required here. So definitely this is an energy of like a rocket taking off into a beautiful direction here. The end of next year, or depending on when you're listening to this, the end of 2024 is going to be amazing for you. The energy is going to be crazy. And what you're taking into in December, what do you have here? You have protection and love. True love. Two cards came out. Beautiful energy. And I did forget to mention, your animal of the year is the fox. And it's asking you to think on your feet. Be the fox this year. I think this is a great reading. I always get nervous that somebody's going to end up with a terrible reading. But so far, this is the third reading I've done in this series. And it's been an interesting journey. Everybody's journey is different. But your journey is definitely, at the end of the year, is going to be amazing. It's such amazing movement here, Cancer. So with this winds of change, you've gotten yourself. You are changing. This is the Ace of Water. When I said the winds of change, it's you that you're manifesting change in yourself. Now, here at the end of the year, it says spy, but with this love and the shield, you're shielded. There is obviously someone that's watching you. And it's not in a creepy way. It's somebody that's watching you in a loving way, because you're backed with love and the shield here. So you are going to be bombarded at the end of the year here, Cancer, with beautiful manifestations of abundance as far as your career or wealth, and love. Love is on the table for you, and it's not bullshit love. Excuse my language. This is love. This is real love. I adore your reading. I wish you all the best. Namaste and Happy New Year.